Few cars have ever captured the imagination of car enthusiasts quite like the Lamborghini Countach, and among the most desirable variants ever produced is the 1988 Lamborghini Countach 5000 Quattrovalvole. This masterpiece of 1980s automotive design and engineering is more than just a car, it's a rolling piece of art, a cultural icon, and a statement of pure performance. The example in focus here is one of approximately 610 units of the 5000 QV built between 1985 and 1988, making it a rare gem in the automotive world. While it started life as a US market model, it found its way to Canada roughly 15 years ago, where it has been preserved and meticulously maintained to ensure its glory continues to shine. When you see it in person, the Countach's presence is overwhelming. The car's wedge-shaped profile, low stance, and unmistakable scissor doors are instantly recognizable, even to those who don't follow cars closely. This particular car underwent a full repaint in 2020 by Lamborghini Montreal, finished in a vibrant red that commands attention from every angle. Paired with gold-finished 15-inch Ruote OZ wheels, it radiates the kind of retro Italian exotic charm that defined an entire generation of dream cars. The exterior is complemented by a European-specification front bumper, which gives it a sleeker and more aggressive look compared to the larger US market bumper, and a V-shaped rear wing that not only enhances its visual drama but also serves as an emblem of the outrageous design ethos of the era. Pop-up headlights, one of the most beloved features of many classic supercars, complete the Countach's front-end design. At rest, they give the car a smooth, uninterrupted line. When raised, they bring a sense of personality and attitude. The side profile reveals sharp lines and bold intakes that seem more like elements of futuristic architecture than parts of an automobile. These design cues were radical in the 1970s when the Countach debuted, and even by the late 80s, they still looked like nothing else on the road. This is a shape that has aged in the opposite way of most designs. It hasn't softened or dated, instead, it has grown only more impactful as the years have gone by. Step inside, and the drama continues. The cabin is a blend of purposeful design and indulgent Italian craftsmanship. Fixed back bucket seats, trimmed in champagne leather, offer a snug and supportive fit, reminding you that this is a true driver's car. Every surface you touch feels crafted with care, from the leather upholstery to the precise metal gate surrounding the shifter. The gated 5-speed manual transmission is a signature feature, allowing for mechanical precision in every gear change and a satisfying, click-clack, sound that is music to any enthusiast's ears. A rayed steering wheel replaces the original factory wheel, offering a more direct and sporty feel. Even in an era before digital screens and touch interfaces, the dashboard layout feels driver-focused, with essential gauges and controls oriented toward the person behind the wheel. The interior also carries a touch of late 80s luxury in the form of an Alpine AM FM cassette stereo, which at the time was a high-end audio solution for exotic car owners. Air conditioning adds to the comfort, though in a Countach, every drive is already an event regardless of climate control. The mix of analog switches, tactile knobs, and leather-lined panels creates a sense of occasion every time you step into the car. It is not designed for convenience or modern infotainment, it's built to immerse the driver in the pure experience of controlling a V12-powered Italian thoroughbred. Speaking of power, the heart of the 5000 QV is its 5.2-liter quad-cam V12 engine, an engineering marvel that sits just inches behind the driver. Producing around 455 horsepower in European specification, it's a naturally aspirated powerhouse that delivers its performance with a raw, mechanical soundtrack. The quad-valve head design, hence, Quattrovalvole, improved breathing and efficiency over earlier Countach models, giving this variant a sharper and more urgent character. Coupled with a 5-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential, the Countach delivers its power to the rear wheels with authority. Driving it demands skill and attention. There's no traction control, no stability management, and no computer stepping in to save you. This is pure, analog driving in its most intense form. This particular Countach received significant mechanical attention in 2024, with an engine-out service to ensure everything was functioning perfectly. A replacement clutch assembly was also installed, meaning the next owner can enjoy the car without worrying about one of the most critical wear components. Maintenance on a Countach is not for the faint of heart, but when it's done right, the rewards are immense. The feeling of that V12 roaring to life, the scent of unburned fuel mixed with leather, and the mechanical harmony of engine, gearbox, and chassis working together is unmatched. On the road, the Countach is not a car you simply drive. You operate it with deliberate precision. The steering is heavy at low speeds but comes alive as the pace builds. The gearbox requires a firm, confident hand, and the brakes, though powerful for their time, demand anticipation and skill. The reward for mastering its quirks is a connection to the road that few modern cars can replicate. Every gear change, every corner, every burst of acceleration is amplified by the car's mechanical purity. The sound of the V12 echoing off buildings or canyon walls is a sensory experience as much as it is a performance event. The Countach's influence on automotive culture is immeasurable. For many enthusiasts, it was the poster car of their childhood, the machine that graced bedroom walls and fueled daydreams about speed, style, and success. It wasn't just a supercar, it was the supercar, the one that defined what an exotic should look like. Its combination of outrageous styling, exotic materials, and unapologetic performance made it an instant legend. Today, it stands as a symbol of an era when automotive design was unrestrained by computer modeling or wind tunnel efficiency targets. Designers like Marcello Gandini were free to create shapes that were as wild as they were beautiful. In the context of today's world of highly refined, computer-assisted performance cars, the Countach feels raw, even dangerous, and that's part of its magic. It reminds you that driving can be thrilling not just because of speed, but because of the skill and attention it demands. It's a supercar that doesn't try to hide its flaws, instead, it wears them proudly, because those quirks are part of what makes it so special. Visibility out the rear is nearly non-existent, the cabin can get hot, and ingress and egress require a certain technique, often involving sitting on the sill and swinging your legs in. But these challenges only enhance its allure. It's a machine that demands respect and rewards commitment. This specific 1988 Countach 5000 QV now shows just 13,000 kilometers, around 8,000 miles, on its odometer. It's accompanied by manufacturer's literature, a toolkit, partial service records, and Connecticut registration documents. It stands as a preserved yet usable example of one of Lamborghini's most iconic creations. With its low mileage, recent major servicing, and beautiful presentation in red over champagne leather, it represents an opportunity for a collector or enthusiast to own a piece of automotive history in peak condition. For those lucky enough to experience it, whether through ownership or a close-up encounter, the Countach delivers something no modern car can quite replicate. It's the combination of radical design, intoxicating sound, mechanical purity, and cultural significance that makes it unforgettable. Sitting in the driver's seat, hand on the gated shifter, the V12 idling behind you, you realize this isn't just transportation, it's theater, art, and adrenaline wrapped into one wedge-shaped package. Even standing next to it, you can feel the weight of its history and the energy of its design. In an era when supercars are becoming faster, safer, and more comfortable than ever, the Lamborghini Countach remains a glorious reminder of a time when excess was celebrated, when style was as important as performance, and when driving a car could feel like piloting a spaceship. This 1988 Countach 5000 QV is not just a relic of the past, it's a living, breathing example of why so many of us fell in love with cars in the first place. Its rarity, condition, and timeless appeal make it a standout among classics, and for those who understand its significance, it's nothing short of a dream come true.